Hello guys, how are you? Now I want to give you a follow-up video on my Alfa 75 after replacing the oil from the engine. The consumption of the oil is very good right now. It's not normal yet, but it's very good. The smoke has gone, but I have about half a liter of consumption every week, doing about 250 kilometers like I told you. It still is a lot, I know. Now, these are the spark plugs. I know that these are not the spark plugs for this engine, but I had a lot of spare material, spare parts from a new old stock, and they spark, okay? The problem is not the type of the spark plugs. And yes, I have the new old stock Golden Lodge to assemble, but here's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4 spark plugs. Now, the 1 and 3, more the 3, look at the oil consumption on that bastard. The fault is not the spark plugs, obviously. The fault is the 1 and 3rd, mostly the 1 and 3rd conrod that is bent because of the hydro lock on the engine, like I told you on the other videos. This is very difficult to take in, okay? I do have a lot of oil consumption. I hope I should swap out the spark plugs as I change my type of oil. I did not do that, but I also will not clean the spark plugs because I believe the oil is already inside of the ceramics, so they are garbage anyway. So I will assemble my 4 new Golden Lodge spark plugs on my car. They too will be like this. I think they will last a bit longer, but they will be garbage after 4 or 5 months, I believe. It's a shame really, but that's the way things are going. Also, my antifreeze problem still is not fixed. I have to determine if the problem is within the cylinders or my intake again. So bear with me on this, okay? Here you have it. You already saw me how to assemble spark plugs and so on my series about the repair of this engine. Just look at that. Golden Lodge. See you in 5 months. Just want to put your HT lid on and hope for the best. That thing over there, let's see if we can see what's the problem, if it is on the intake manifold, but that's for another video. Guys, I really hope you can like this channel. I really hope you can consider subscribe and share with your friends. Don't mind my I'm a bit disgusted by this problem. From the beginning of the repair of this engine, I just had bad news after bad news, just because of the lack of maintenance of this engine. It was really brutal to understand that this car, this awesome, good car, I really love to drive this car, and the problems that it has, it's just because lack of maintenance. Please guys, do the maintenance of your car, of any car that you may have. See you next time guys, bye.